Hello friends, welcome to all of you once again on the channel, and today we will be focused on a very great writer who is belong from the Nigeria. Especially he is the father of the African literature. Many people call him the father, many people call him the godfather, or we can say the grandfather also. He is the father of the African literature, and so many critics says he is the canon. Yes friends, today we are going to talk about चिनुआ अचेबी. बहुत से पीपल ऐसी प्रोनाउंसिएशन करते हैं, एंड द करेक्ट प्रोनाउंसिएशन ऑफ दिस वर्ड दैट चिनुआ अचेबी. And friends, you will be surprised by knowing him that he is just not only a father of the African literature, but his first novel, that is The Things Fall Apart, worldwide read, mostly read in the world. Yes friends, just because of these novels people comes to know about the Africa. It does not mean कि इससे पहले कोई अफ्रीका पे लिखता नहीं था, but no friends, his novel is the representative of African people. And friends, before going to start about him, I would like to tell you that he is belonging from the Igbo religion, Igbo clan. He is the Igbo writer friends, and his writing is always represent the Africa, the structure of Africa, especially the religion of Africa, customs of Africa, and culture of Africa. He started to write in English. Yes friends, he started to write in English just because of as a defense of English language. He wants that the whole world should have to be aware about their Africa, about their culture, and what kind of tragedy which happened with them, means Africa पे कौन कौन सी tragedies हुए after the colonialism. His work especially comes into the post colonialism. Yes friends, we all know what is the post colonialism, what was the problems in the colonialism, and now today also what kind of problems we are facing in the new colonialism. And the another part, after post colonialism also there are the problems, and we converted as the hybrid. It's another part I will be discuss more about in the videos of Things Falls Apart, but today I would like to discuss just only about चिनुआ अचेबे. तो आइए वीडियो शुरू करते हैं, but before this friends, don't forget to thumb my video. So friends, this is the complete introductions about Chinua Achebe, and we are going to start it. Friends, Chinua Achebe, as I mentioned into the introduction, that he is born on the 16 November 1930, and unfortunately died on 21st March 2013. We must have to remember the another point that he was born in Ozidi in eastern Nigeria, and he was christened by his Igbo parents as Albert Chinua Lomogu Achebe by Chinua Achebe christened Albert Chinua Lomogu Achebe by his Igbo parents. Friends, I am mentioning here that his parents, but before going to comes to know that his parents also converted into the Christianity, and his father's name is Isaha Okorafor Achebe, who was a Christian churchman, and his mother Janet N. Achebe. The another point regarding Achebe is that his parents traveled to eastern Nigeria as evangelists before settling in Ozidi. His village, that his ancestors Igbo village, and they established or traveled there or for the settling after the birth of Achebe when he was just a 5th year. Friends, as I mentioned, he was the professor in the Nasuka University in 1985, and frequently went to abroad also to teach the institutions like University of Massachusetts and the University of Connecticut, which was established in the USA or US. Friends, as I mentioned that his parents also were converted into the Christianity, so then growing in the OCD, Achebe comes in the contact with the Christian and Igbo religion beliefs and customs, but due to this he becomes truly or keenly aware about the both regions. In OCD, he went to a Christian missionary school in the government college at Umofia, where he studied near about 1944 to 1947, and he was one of the meritorious students. Then he entered to the university college in Ibadan in 1948 and left it after receiving the BA degree from London University in 1953. Friends, we must have to comes to know that the University College in Ibadan, which was started in 1948 in the Umofia, which was run by the Christian missionary, and it is much interesting to know that Achebe gave up his first name Albert in the respect of Victorian England, because Albert was Queen Victoria's Prince Consort's first name, and after that he make his short name that Chinua. While thinking about his literary career, his first novel Things Falls Apart became world famous, which was published in 1958, and this is one of the tragedy and traditional Igbo life. Tragedy about the traditional Igbo life. There was a hero, that's name is Okonko, who was a self-made man in the sense that he established himself as a good person, rich person in his Igbo clan. Things Falls Apart is one of the great story or great novel which is considered as a documentary novel regarding the Igbo religion, and it is considered as a tragedy also because it is a rise and falls of Okonko, who is the central character. These novels possess the lots of themes, among them cultural confrontation, colonialism, father and son relation, Christian missionary, arrival of Christian missionary. These are the central. After these novels, he published the another novel Things Falls Apart. Things Falls Apart. After he published the another novel No Longer at Ease, which was published in 1960. These novels become very famous because it is a sequel of his first novel, and in these novels he portrays a newly appointed civil servant who was Igbo person become corrupted due to the outer force or the white persons. Recently returned from the university study in England. So friends, this is one of the sequel. After this second novel, Achebe published his another novel, that is The Arrow of God. Before going to next, I would like to tell you these three novels called trilogy. Why trilogy? Because each one has the sequel of another. Things Falls Apart was the first novel. No Longer at Ease is the sequel of Things Falls Apart. Arrow of God is the sequel of No Longer at Ease. Arrow of God was published in 1964, and the beginning and the set of these novels in the village under the British administrations in 1920. Friends, here the principal character of these novels is zealous Christian person. We can say a person of that Igbo religion who become possessed by the white culture. The another novel, that The Man of the People, it deals with the corruption. And the last novel, The Anthill of Sevenaha, Anthills of Sevenaha, which was published in 1987. These novels also deals with the political post-colonial African life. Friends, Achebe always trying to present the kin relationship of his Igbo culture in his writing. Being as a short story writer, Chinua Achebe's three famous short stories are very first in that The Sacrificial Sacrificial Egg and Another Stories, which was published in 1962. This story reflects the invasion of missionaries in Nigerian lives and the pacification of the Igbo people. These short story theme and the theme of Things Falls Apart nearly are same. The another short story is Girls at War and the Other Stories, which was published in 1973. This is also represent the impact of colonialism on the life of Igbo tribe. And his most important another short story, that's The Trouble with Nigeria, which was published in 1983, is a political book where he shows the politics of the Igbo people, the politics of white people with Igbo. Being as an essayist, he published the most important essays. Among them, I select only 3 friends. And first of them, The Hope and Impediments, which was published in 1988. Hopes and Impediments acquires the readers about the stubborn preconceptions of Africa. Remember, there were the lots of preconceptions regarding Africa in Africa. About the other people also, even white peoples had the another white peoples also have the lots of preconceptions. So these all mentions here by Achebe. The another essay which become worldwide famous, that is An Image of Africa. दोस्तों ये An Image of Africa was the answer to the Heart of Darkness writers जोसेफ कॉनरेड. यस, जोसेफ कॉनरेड ने जो लिखा था हार्ट ऑफ डार्कनेस, उसके बारे में एक आंसर माना जाता है. एंड इन दिस एसे चिनुआ अचेबे कॉल जोसेफ कॉनरेड एज अ ब्लडी रेसिस्ट. रेसिज्म को भी बढ़ावा देने वाला कहा गया है इसको यहाँ पर. द अनदर एसे इज होम एंड एक्साइल, which was published in 2000. It is about the moving account of an exceptional life which captures the scenes of threat and loss that the Africans experienced with their empire was invaded. तो यहाँ पे अफ्रीकन लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस बताया गया है कि भाई उनको कैसा लगा when they invaded by other. Okay friends, so this was a little introductions regarding Chinua Achebe. I hope you like this. Friends, if you like this video, kindly thumbs up and share as well as subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this. Have a nice day.